Hi, everybody. How are you liking my videos so far? Please comment below what you would like to see more of, and tell me about any ideas you got from me that you are implementing into your practice now. We've all heard of the phrase practice makes perfect. Today we're going to discuss what kind of practice makes perfect. The saying practice makes perfect is only true if what you practice is perfect. If what you practice is sloppy, you won't reach the goal of perfection. In reality, practice makes permanent. So practice the right thing. You can tell this is an important point because I keep emphasizing accuracy above all else. There was a time when I was learning the difference between the steno outlines for from the FR-T and for the F-RT. I knew I had to be very careful when these different phrases came up because they would often come up in the future. And if I didn't get them right by training my muscle memory to be pristine and perfect, they would be a doozy to fix for the rest of my career. So even though I was already in the 120 speed level, every time I came to from the or for the, I would hesitate long enough to make sure that I got them right before typing them. It didn't matter that the rest of the dictation in class was going forward. I just had to slow down enough to get it right. Somewhere around the 140 class level or 160 class level, I became familiar enough with from the and for the to not get them mixed up. And for the rest of my career, they've been very good to stay in their lanes and not get mixed up with each other. Practice makes permanent. Only perfect practice makes perfect. And perfect practice requires quite a bit of intentionality. If you just practice whatever is not good enough to pass the almost perfect requirements of the CSR exam to become a certified court reporter. Somewhere in the 140 or 160 speed level, I came across a court reporter forum where they were talking about the outline for period being PP and comma being WB. At that time, I was still using Stened's system, FPLT and RBGS. When I had to relearn that muscle memory to switch to PP for period and WB for comma, there was a whole lot of hesitation every time a punctuation mark would come up. But I did not try to be at my speed level. I just paused and made sure that my new muscle memory was developed before moving on. That's the way to succeed. Intentional practice of perfection. That's how practice makes perfect. Otherwise, it just makes permanent. And if you practice sloppy stenography, you'll become a sloppy stenographer who's unhappy in the career because you didn't stop long enough to put the stitch in time that saves 9. And sadly, you'll have sloppy transcripts to fix up decades into the future. I don't want that for you. I want you to be like me, a happy, clean, real-time stenographer living the dream life. Okay, so practice makes permanent. Practice what you want to have permanently in your life. If you have a permanent habit of clean real-time stenography, you'll be a happy, clean real-time stenographer. And you'll make a lot of money. The six-figure income potential is there for the clean real-time stenographers. It's not really there if you're a sloppy stenographer. Okay, next time. See you next time. Bye-bye.